Okay, we ready?
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes.
So
Always.
it's back in 10, this or that, with the Boston Babes. 3, 2, 1.
The best leadership happens when you step away for 10 minutes.
This is Back in 10.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Back in 10, this or that. I'm Jen.
And I'm Savannah. I don't know. That was Jen's 10 p.m. sultry nighttime podcast voice. I don't know where that came from.
No, that was
hello,
No.
everyone. Welcome to the pod.
Goodness gracious. Okay, so last episode, Savannah, we started our this or that segment here, and we talked all about communication. So on this one, we're going to talk office culture. Are you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be. I have some big clutch of pearl takes in this episode, I think. Just
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I
Are we
think
ready?
I think this could be a controversial episode, to be honest.
Isn't culture all usually controversial
Yes.
though? I feel like,
Mhm.
yeah.
I
Okay.
love it.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Team lunch or team happy hour?
Team lunch. Lunch.
Ditto.
I
Ditto.
never want to associate a team building event with any type of booze or inebriation. There's legal things that we need to follow when we run a business. And look, I know that do it off the clock as a group of friends or individuals, but don't promote a drinking event as part of your business. That just puts you in so much hot water. God forbid something happens, someone leaves and something happens. Don't do it. I always prefer a team lunch. I'm going to go with that.
Ditto. And I think if you're going to do an event or something like that, it's like, hey guys, we're going to go bowling. If anyone wants to come, come on, show up. If someone decides to purchase a drink on their own, go for it. But I wouldn't, in my mind, I wouldn't recommend
Preach.
company doing that. Even if it's like a holiday party or something like that, it's like, keep it to a minimum. I know when we had, previously, when I had planned a massive holiday party, actually at Cafe Escadrille, Savannah, we've been there many times, had a huge party. I gave everyone 2 drink tickets, and that was it.
Smart.
They got 2, and that was it. And it worked out really well. It worked out well. There wasn't anyone that was inebriated, we'll say.
Yeah, we don't want that. I mean, while that can be fun, that we don't, as someone who's running a business and in charge of a team, if we're going for a team building event, let's try not to booze in it.
Yeah. And look, if you're going to do something like that, have some other non-alcoholic options, please. Have a good fancy mocktail in there, add some stuff. I love a good mocktail. Love it.
Could be a fun team building event. Learn how to make mocktails together.
I love it.
I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to do that.
Do mentors and mocktails. Fantastic.
Do you remember when we were at a conference for an organization that shall not be named, and we were at the bar with our good friend Tiffany Dalton, and we made friends with the bartender, and we chatted with him about life outside of being a bartender, and he said that he instructed team bonding experience on making drinks, and I think that is such a fun event, especially if you make it everyone friendly by making mocktails. That could be a really fun team building event, and then you can come up with a signature practice mocktail, and then offer it on appreciation day.
We need a back in 10 mocktail. It's gonna happen.
I know. We've been drinking a lot of mojitos, non-alcoholic mojitos. That was our drink of choice in California last week.
Love mojito. Give me some mint. I'm down.
Yeah, Jen goes aft in the mint. Yes, get it.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, this or that. This is a hot take, Jen.
Okay.
Employee of the month or peer recognition?
Oh, I'm a peer recognition girl.
Oh, me too.
That's just me. Sorry, I'm turning off my phone because telemarketers just decided to call in the middle of this. So we're going to do not disturb that. Thank you to anyone else getting a million of telemarketers. Can we say that? How about telemarketers or a real phone call? Please.
Honestly, sometimes telemarketer because I can side button it and not feel guilty about it.
Oh gosh, if one more person calls and they're like, we're the underwriter for your loan, I'm like, I don't have one. I don't
Right.
know. Everyone's getting those messages. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
But peer recognition is more. And I think sometimes not understanding like what your team members like how they take appreciation and really what means the most to them. Some people do not like to be called out at
No.
all. So if you're doing an employee of the month or something like that, it depends on the type of culture I'll say that you're looking for. But for me, it's peer recognition. It means more, in my opinion, and in my heart, that's what means more.
And what by standard, employee of the month is picked by executive leadership. That just does not foster a positive response to that type of recognition. You're trying to do something nice, but as on the other side of that, you have to think about what how the team perceives it. And if
Mhm.
they're never picked for employee of the month,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you're going to do employee a month, that's fine, but make sure that there are parameters that are transparent to the whole team so they know how they can possibly achieve employee of the month status. And
Mhm.
don't employee say team member of the month, please and thank you.
Have I ever told you about like the fishbowl thing that I used to do with teams?
Possibly. I don't know. We've talked about a lot of stuff.
So yeah, we have. So I had like this little sheet. It was just like a slip of paper, and it had the team member's name, the team member that was what is it called? My mind just completely like nominating them, right?
Mhm.
And the description of like the event or what happened. So if another team member like overheard someone like doing something amazing with the patient or going above and beyond like the Call of Duty or anything like that, like doing the and then some things that sometimes get unnoticed, especially by leadership because we're kind of doing some other things sometimes, put them all into like this fishbowl. And at the end of the month at your team meeting or whenever that is, you pull them all out and you read them aloud to each other.
I love that.
It's really fun just to kind of hear some of the other things that happen. And then you can also just like pull a few and those people maybe they get gift cards or you know what I mean? Or anything like maybe they win something and it's not a toothbrush. You know what I mean? Like something else.
Yeah.
But so many different things, but it also just kind of helps for leadership and it also helps the team to know like, oh my gosh, like Savannah saw me do that. You know what I mean? Like it just, it's like a warm the soul type of thing.
We did something similar, and it might sound elementary, but it was empowering. So we would we ordered on Amazon like a bunch of the stars that you can write on, like if you're a kindergarten teacher and you're trying to celebrate a student, and I'm not trying to say our team members need to be treated like kindergartners. That's not what I'm saying here. But we had a basket of those with a Sharpie, and you could, similar to you writing for the fishbowl, if you saw someone have a great interaction with a patient or they did something kind for you personally, you wrote it down and you literally stuck it on the wall. And the goal was to get the whole wall filled by the end of the quarter. And that was really empowering for the whole team to be like, wow, we are crushing it as a team. Like, look at all the great things that have happened to us.
It's like a kudos board, right? Like it's just,
exactly.
It's just, you're just using stars to represent each one of the amazing events. Yeah. I don't think that's elementary or kindergarten at all. That was just the method. I don't know. I think that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Are you ready?
I hope so.
Okay. Team building activity or volunteer day?
Oh, God.
I gave this one to you first because I didn't want to answer first.
What the hey? Honestly, I'd go volunteer day over team, because a volunteer day is technically a team building activity, or at least in my eyes, I saw it as a team building activity. I would go volunteer day over team building activity. You should be doing team building activities every day anyways. And you shouldn't have to label it. You should just be a fucking team. Excuse my language.
Wow.
But
Passionate.
hot
Passionate.
take.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think volunteer day too. And it can just it can be, it doesn't need to be anything crazy. Like just see
No.
what the need is in your community and being able to give back. It's again, we're just pulling on heartstrings today, but this is why culture is so important. Like being able to give back to your community is so impactful, right? Like
Mhm.
there are some offices that I've heard that they when they shred like any papers or anything they have in their office, they'll donate it to like the local animal shelter because then they can use it, right? Like for different things. There's so many different things that you can do. You can have like collection bins in your office. I had a practice that did especially around the holidays, they always did like a can drive and all that stuff. And they made like a huge deal out of it. So it doesn't need to be anything crazy, but even like if you do a can drive, it's like it's all throughout the month, right? You're like having your team remind everyone, you're posting it on social, like everyone's excited about it. And then you have a day where you go and you pack those things up and you bring them to different community centers or wherever they are and help see what you can do to help them too, like plan it, and help them organize or whatever it may be. I think it's so important. I think that I love when you can do things for the community, and then team building. Sometimes it's good just to get out. So once we did, Kimball Farms, Savannah. So we took our whole like leadership team, and we did bumper boats. And man, you could tell who they were sticking underneath the waterfall.
Yeah.
That was fun to see who they decided to torment. I don't know what we're going to call it. Yeah.
I feel like team building activities really tie well into team training. So this one it is kind of hard for me to this or that. And I know I have to pick one, and I did pick volunteer because you're right. The impact that it can make in the community also is just a moment of introspection for the team to see what they are doing and the impact they are making. And with team building, yeah, let's have some training and education into those activities. Like make it worthwhile. And one of the things that I ran into, I don't know if you ran into this, Jen, is that there were some team members who just like didn't want to participate in a team building activity. They're like, I don't have the time. And it's like, it's included during the day. It's during your work day. So we're going to not have patients scheduled during this time. It's a mandatory team engagement event. Sometimes I feel like the team building, people think bonding, and they're like, you want my friggin' family, and I don't really feel like I need to bond anymore with you people. And I get that. So I think maybe it's perception. So like instead of, it's true building the practice, building us as a team, as opposed to like bonding together as a family.
Okay, so based on that, I'm going to give you another this or that because it's a great segment. And then we're going to go into rapid fire. Okay.
Yes.
Work friends or professional boundaries?
Oh, girl, you know this is a hot take for me.
Clutch your pearls.
Jen and I have disagreed about this before. I do think you can have work friends. If you're a strong leader and you have your own personal boundaries, though, you have to be able to have boundaries to be a work friend. So then maybe fudge. Okay. You know how you were in the last episode of like, I don't know, they're together. I feel this way about this one.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
It's a ladder effect. If you're able to have those professional boundaries, then you can have a semblance of a work friendship. But you can't, no one should be calling you at 10 p.m. at night.
No. So I agree with you. I think you can have both at the same time.
Yeah.
With certain people, I'll say, which is difficult, right? But I think that's where your professional boundaries come in. Like I'll say, like now I had friends that I worked with for many, many years, and we had our own professional boundaries. Like if we did things out of the office, it wasn't like we were posting stuff all over social media and things too, because that can change the culture, right?
Absolutely.
It just can. But now I'm like, those are some of like the best friends that I have because we were friends, but we did have those professional boundaries. And now it's like, well, we don't have to worry about professional boundaries anymore. But like we went through things together and it bonded us even more. you know? So I think there's a different level of uh professional friendships that you can have.
Heard.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
shall we
Rapid
rapid
fire
fire?
this. Yeah. Do you want me to rapid fire or you? I'll rapid fire you. Okay, ready?
Oh God.
Here we go, Jen. Introvert or extrovert?
Oh God. For me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an introvert with extrovert tendencies.
Okay. That was such an introvert answer just because of the pause. The pause that you
And people,
took. to think
people
about this
might not
question.
think that. They might not think that, but no, it's definitely.
I mean, if I had to pick this or that, I'd pick extrovert because I'm an introvert. So that's where we go with that. Disney or Universal?
Disney.
Universal.
Yeah.
Early bird or night owl?
Oh, early bird.
We're both early birds. We're both up at the ass crack at dawn, whether it's
Yes.
at the gym or dealing with kids. Like we are up early. Let's get it done. So yeah, if you text us past 8 p.m., don't expect to reply until the next day. Honestly.
No. My phone goes
You
on
can
sleep.
DM us, though. We'll be doom scrolling probably until like 10 o'clock at night. But if you text us, it's on Do Not Disturb. You won't get a response.
Yeah, no. And that's why I also have 2 phones. So,
True. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Books or podcast?
Podcasts.
I'm a book nerd.
I know. So funny story. Ready? I'm going to be vulnerable right here. So when I was in 2nd grade, I moved from one school to another, the end of 1st grade into 2nd grade. And they taught you a different way to read. Even though it was in the same town, they taught you differently. And I struggled big time. I was also cross-eyed. Okay. So I had strabismus. My pupils were touching my nose. So everything.
You're the cutest little strabismus child that ever existed.
You and me both.
Oh, like thick Coke bottle glasses, prisms, eye patches, like the whole shebang was awful. I sucked at reading. And it wasn't until 7th grade that I had a teacher that took the time to help me read. And we found out that we would put overlays, like the plastic colored overlays on top of the books.
Mm-hmm.
And I read things better if I had green or blue on top of my book. So for me, reading used to be punishment.
Heard.
Reading was punishment. And it's just in my mind, like that's just how it is. Like my mom would freak out if the first book that I ever read like on my own without anyone ever telling me that I had to was a book about the Backstreet Boys. And we were on vacation. I will never forget it. And my mom like cried because I was reading a book because it was punishment to me because I wasn't good at it. No one took the time to help me. And it was awful. It was awful. So for me, yeah, books, not so much. No.
See, I used it as an escape. My brother and sister were off the wall, so I needed my alone time to be able to retreat to my room or into like on the beach and just be left alone with my books. I'm such a book nerd. Okay, two more random this or that's. Conference snacks or conference swag?
Oh. Well, it depends on the snack. It definitely does. It depends on the snack, to be honest. Because, like, if I'm at a conference and I need to nosh on something, like, you bet your sweet Bippy, wow, I spend way too much time with you, then I'm going to look for some good little snacky snacks. Some pickies. But, man, if someone's got some really nice swag, though, oh.
I know. Yeah, I hear you.
I could go with like some swag with snacks inside. I can do that.
Yeah. Why pick when you can have both?
I know. Okay, Savannah, I'm going to give you some quick ones. You ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Go.
LinkedIn or Facebook?
LinkedIn.
Okay. Name badge on or name badge off?
Name badge off. It's a mystery. I want to learn about who you are before you like I have to see it. And also, like, if I see that you're an attendee, people are going to be like, oh God, I'm talking to a vendor. They're going to want to sell me something. No, I want to know you as a person before you know what I do for my career. That's why I'm badge off.
See, I'm badge on, and I don't care where you work or what you do, but I need to know your name. And I don't remember names. I will remember your entire life story and everything that you tell me. I will remember, like, you'll remember the name, and I'll remember everything that they have done that they've told me since they were like 5 years old.
That's why we're a dynamic duo. It's kind of like in The Devil Wears Prada when Anne Hathaway is walking around with Meryl Streep and she's like, this is this person, and that's this person, and that's this person. I'm your Anne Hathaway.
Are you telling me that I'm the devil? Because I don't wear Prada. I wish I wore Prada. No.
Okay. You're the visionary. You are.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't look at it from the negative side, Jen. Look at it like how much of a boss bitch Meryl Streep is.
She is. Okay. Ready? Last one. Window seat or aisle?
Window seat. What sociopath picks the aisle over a window?
Yeah, I'm the window. You know that. I usually get the window when we travel. And you're like, I'll sit anywhere. I'm like, okay, fine. You get the middle seat.
Yeah, it works out really well when there's no one on the other side of us. Otherwise, I have this neck pillow that I bring on the plane that attaches to the like built-in pillow, but it becomes like kind of like that was awkward. It becomes like a sling. So like, cause you know when you're on a plane, like you just start to droop and like your neck hurts. You wake up feeling like you're 95 and you need an 8-hour massage. No, there's like
drool coming out of the side.
Wait, did I drool?
No, and if there ever was, I would have patted it off with the tissue, so it's fine. Don't worry.
After you took a picture for blackmail for later.
No, I would never do that. Honestly, that's something that you would do. I would never do that to you.
I wouldn't share it with anybody else. I would only share it with you. I would have been like, wow, we had such a great trip. I especially loved this moment. And then it would just be like,
yeah, no. She would post it on her stories or in a reel, and it would go real fast, and then it would be there.
No, never. I would never embarrass my bestie.
Okay.
I mean, I did post that picture of us like laughing like hyenas, though. So that, at least I was laughing with you like that.
Yeah, but everyone sees that, so that's fine.
That's true. That's true.
Oh God. Well, this concludes this episode of This or That. We will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.
Toodles.
Thanks for spending a few minutes with us on Back in 10.
If something made you laugh, nod, or feel a little more human, share it with a friend and make sure that you're subscribed.
You can also follow us on Instagram at Back in 10 Pod for more behind the scenes, updates, and probably a little chaos.
We're not here to have it all figured out. We're just here to tell you the things that we wish someone had told us.
And remind you that leadership doesn't have to be perfect, just real.
We'll be back in 10.